And hello guys, this is Wicked Kiddo here, and I wanted to show you a video of, well, I'll get to that in a second. This, a 2x3 piston door with a password, 2x3. And so if you come over here, and you type in this code, and right here, it'll open, and you can go to all your expensive things. So this does work with every single one of these that's not part of the password. Oh, that is part of the password. But this is not part of the password. If I hit that down, the door will close. And it works with all the numbers that are not with the password. So you can't just flick them all on and have the door open. It's awesome. But, okay, so we'll get to the redstone behind it right now. Hello and welcome back. So here's all the redstone behind it. So hold on. Let's just turn on all the ones for the password so we know which ones are on when this goes through everything. So these are all the numbers in the password. You could change this to however you want, just change the redstone a little. But this is 1357 is the password. And if we go down here, this is all the redstone. It's pretty complicated. I'm going to have several parts on how to create this step by step, and it'll go into a lot of detail. But anyway, when the 1 is turned on, it will power all the way up to this block. This block is now powered, which is powering this repeater, turning off this torch. And whenever the... where's the 3? Okay, so whenever the 3 is turned on, it will come down here and it'll power this repeater, which turns off this torch, which turns on that torch, which turns off that torch. And whenever the 5 is turned on, this one is 5 is main. It's the key one. Anyway, this repeater powers this block, which, as you saw earlier, powers this repeater, and we'll go around and okay, so it will come around here and it'll power this repeater, which turns off this torch. So that is the 1, the 3, and the 5. But the 7 is just a straight line coming down. It's really simple. It turns off this torch, and when both of these are turned off, this torch turns on, which turns this torch off, but this one's still on, which means this is still off and the pistons are still extended. So when this one is turned off and this one is turned off, when all 4 of these are turned off, these will turn on, powering these here, which turn off these torches, which powers this to turn off this torch, which is always extending the pistons. These are delayed because I want the door to open in a more fancy fashion. But anyway, it'll also power this repeater, which turns off this torch, which retracts the top pistons up here. So the reason why you can only turn on these 4 and none of the others is because all the other 4 go over here to this piston, which retracts the block, turning off one of them, which will turn off the entire thing. But if we go back and put this torch on and any of the other numbers are turned on, then it'll turn this torch off, which will do the same thing that I just showed. So yeah, this is Wicked Kiddo, and this is an awesome door with a password in Minecraft 1.5.2.